5 must-know predictions in the business lending marketplace in 2025. You heard me just right. 5 must-know predictions when it comes to business lending in 2025. I contacted Miss Cleo, okay? If y'all don't know about Miss Cleo, okay?
If you've never had a reading from a real psychic, try us right now for free. Your father had a stroke at a young age, did he not?
Right.
Did you get strep throat a great deal in your late teen years?
Yes, I did.
Okay. His eyes are almost spooky. They're so pretty.
That would be my ex-boyfriend.
Let us amaze you. Call now and try it for free.
Okay, we did some tarot reading, okay, and I came up with 5 things. Okay, we came up with 5 things. Miss Cleo clued in on this. We came up with 5 things. If y'all don't know what Miss Cleo is, okay, back in the day, back in the early 2000s, okay, I'm a free tarot reading, and people would call this number, and it was crazy. We later found out that it was a scam, but anyway, I came up with 5 things. All joking aside, I came up with 5 things that I think might change the business loan broker lending marketplace this year. And I just want to share these with you. Maybe these are going to be some great tips, some things that, you know, I'm keeping an eye out on as I currently evolve with my business, because you currently, as a business, you either evolve or you're gonna die. Okay, that's just the thing. It's with life and also with business. So either you evolve or you die. So anyway, 5 things. Let's go ahead and get started. The number one thing that I think is going to happen this year is you're going to see it's going to be what I consider a separation season. Separation season in the instance that you're going to see who the real business loan brokers are versus who the glorified referral partners. Okay, as you notice within the last couple of years, this thing about business funding has become like, the next biggest thing. You know, just like the Amazon FBA thing was like a thing at one point. The crypto thing was a thing at one point. You had the foreign exchange, foreign currency trading was like a thing at one point. There's always these things. I've seen it recently that everybody is offering business funding. There's a million and one ads on Facebook. Everybody's talking about 0% credit cards, you know, 25, 50, $100,000, but nobody knows what the hell they're doing. Okay, so I think that the consumer, the business owner, I should say, is going to realize this year, and our industry, in essence, is going through some changes where you're going to see, you know, like they always say, the tide, when the tide's going out, we're going to see who's swimming with whatever. You guys know what the statement is. Anyway, I got to take this call, okay? Because I've been trying to make videos, but my clients are calling, so I'm sorry. I got to pause. I got to take this call real quick. I apologize about that. Let me go ahead and put this phone on silent, but I'm trying to close this loan right now, okay? The money never stops. So you're gonna see a separation season, as I said. You're gonna see this whole quote that I always talk about, glorified referral partners versus, you know, a real business loan broker. You're gonna see it this year. There's a lot of people out there. You know, it's like what happened in 08, 05, you know, early 2000s with the real estate market. Everybody and their mama was a residential loan broker. So now everybody is a business funding expert, okay? Just, you will see it. We'll also see actually, you know, the successful business models out there, you know, because there's different people taking this business funding into so many different business models. Some of them are very scamish in essence. You know, got a bunch of people there, you know, telling you they'll help you get $50,000 to $100,000 in business funding, and then they'll help you invest that money once you get a lot of scary stuff here. There's a lot of people that are, you know, they're seeing the returns that comes off of this MCA loans, and they're trying to pull a pool of businesses together and start like an MCA funding business. And you're gonna see a lot of that stuff is happening. I mean, there's a lady that just got sentenced to I think 20.
More than 3 years later, Stephen Schulman watched the judge sentence Joanna Garcia to 20 years in prison. Garcia, the former CEO of MJ Capital Funding, LLC, pled guilty for her role in a nearly $200 million Ponzi scheme that defrauded several investors. A Ponzi scheme often starts when a person offers to invest your money and you, the investor, are promised a consistent high return. Schulman was one of those investors.
I researched her, and she came on to me with her story and her background. She was called Mother Teresa.
Prosecutors say the scheme lasted from October 2020 through August 2021. They say the company didn't earn the profits it needed to pay investors back, so Garcia used the money raised to pay off previous investors while stealing millions of dollars for her own personal benefit.
Years or something for an MCA fraud out there in Florida, you know. So you're going to see stuff like that happening this year. You know, my advice is, as it pertains to all of this, if you want to really truly survive this year, you need to create a bulletproof process, you know, as it pertains to how you're bringing in clients, how you're, you know, filtering through your leads, how you're pre-qualifying all your borrowers, you know, maintaining good rapport with all your clients. The basic business principles are going to be the ones that actually survive this year. So a bulletproof process, dial in on your leads. I mean, the days of just getting leads being so easy where you can just text your leads or, you know, have this whole automated process where people just fill out forms on your website and go through everything, unless you have a very robust, you know, maybe AI driven type of, you know, normal process, you got to get back to the basics. You got to go back to calling your clients manually. You got to call them back, text them back, email them, and it's got to be, you know, we got to stop being lazy. We gotta dial in on the leads. You know, another thing that's huge right now, and this is kind of about to be a staple in any business, is creating content. Okay, I'm sitting here right here in this front of this camera creating content. Okay, every business must be creating content. As a business owner, it's all about educating your market. So the way you educate your market in this day and age is creating content, okay? So you're gonna see a lot of that, and I would advise you to move into a position where you start to constantly create content. And you can do it on YouTube, you can do it on TikTok, you can do it on LinkedIn, you can do it on you know, Snapchat, you can do it on Instagram. There's so many different avenues on right now, you know, so you don't have to do the face-to-face videos. You know, you can do AI-driven type of videos. You know, you don't have to use your own voice. However way you decide to choose to capture the marketplace, you need to make sure that you're constantly providing some type of content for your business. The video thing is, you know, back in the day when internet started becoming big, people used to have like blogs on their website, but we're too goddamn lazy these days, so nobody reads anymore. So it's all about video content. It's all about posts, images, Instagram, you know, Snapchat, Shorts, you know, that's where the day and age is. You must, so this is not a new thing in essence, but the way we're doing it is different. We used to do blogs, a lot of different sites. I used to have a blog on my website. I don't have that shit no more because nobody reads that crap. People used to like articles all the time, but right now, ChatGPT's cranking out articles like it ain't nothing. There's no reason. I remember I used to pay like somebody $1,500 a month just to write content for my website, blogs, to try to do this SEO thing. You cannot compete with computers right now. It's just like impossible. So the best way is to really create some type of a community, regardless whatever social media that you decide to choose, and also just pump that community with content. That's what I'm doing here on YouTube. That's why the hell you guys keep coming back, okay? Because I'm making this content. So anyway, I'm proving it right now with what the hell I'm doing on the camera. So that's what I would do. And the next thing is, Colin, you know, I just put this on here on my notes, you know, my little handy dandy iPad here, scrolling around on social media just all day, liking things, all this networking, going to networking groups and all of that BS, it's not going to cut it this year. You know, it used to cut it, but as we move forward, you know, the consumer is getting smarter. It's always the consumer is getting more resilient. The consumer is getting smarter. Business owners, I should say, and they're getting sick of it. You know, as far as the games that most business brokers or glorified referral partners, as I call them, have been playing with in the last couple of years. You know, so as I said, my first prediction is long-winded prediction, but there's going to be a separation change, as I call it, this year when it comes to this business lending stuff. Next thing is going to be, we're definitely going to see some low rates. You know, Papa Trump is coming back, okay? You know, I don't see it such a significant decrease in interest rates, but for sure, the interest rate that we were dealing with in the last administration, I mean, it was insane. You know, for the first time in my years of being in this industry, you had some MCAs, some merchant cash advances that were very comparable to some business term loans. And it was like, dude, we got this MCA. Yes, it's a short term, but when you calculate the payback, it's way less than what you're going to do over here with this business term loan based on this interest rates. Interest rates were ridiculous, okay? And interest rates all across the board, from, you know, asset-based, collateralized type of loans, you know, with real estate fix and flip, with what we're talking about, just basic real estate loan, even with equipment financing, you know, even with on the consumer side, just personal loans, interest rate, ridiculous, 20%, you know, or even higher. It's insane, okay, the type of rates that I've been seeing. You know, it used to be before 18% was a high interest rate when you're talking about personal loan. Right now, That's a good interest rate, okay? Which is insane. Right now, just a basic ground-up construction loan, 13%. You're lucky to get like 11.5%, maybe 12%, but it's 13%. That's a good rate. That's perfect credit, great history. That's a good rate for a hard money loan or even a bridge loan. So double-digit figures for short-term loans has been kind of the norm. I expect that to maybe go to the high 8s and 9s, maybe by the end of the first year of Trump's administration, or maybe beginning of the second year of Trump's administration. So lower rates is what I'm expecting to see. I definitely see some low rates in 2025. At least I expect the interest rates to go at least 1 basis point lower than what they are right now. I'm expecting, and I will kind of advise it, because yes, right now, as we speak today, based on the type of file it is, based on the amount of loan, the terms, the client's FICO score, you can get, depending on the scenario, a better rate doing an MCA than doing a term loan, which is insane. Okay, which is insane if you just really think about it. Moving on, marketing will completely change. Okay, marketing, I believe we're going to start seeing. With all the rise of the BS glorified referral partners, we're seeing a significant increase in our lead cost, of course. So you're going to have to be very creative when it comes to marketing. Everybody is offering 50 to 100,000 to, and then this number, this bar just keeps getting pushed. It used to be 50 to 100,000. Now it's 100 to 250,000. Now you got people saying 250,000 to $1 million. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But marketing is so much saturated when it comes to the social media. The authentic marketing people is what's going to really come out. And honestly, it's just going to be, the result-oriented type of firms is who's really going to survive. But marketing will absolutely change. You have to be very targeted with your marketing. I'm not going to talk to you guys about what I'm doing, because you guys are going to start cheating and doing what I'm doing. I haven't fully tested so I'm doing some changes when it comes to social media marketing. Paid marketing specifically is what we're addressing here. I'm doing some changes that I'm trying to test out this year, and I'll keep you guys updated, of course. Especially if you're part of the crew meaning part of my students. I do have a course, Broker Solutions Academy. Yes, shameless plug. There's going to be a link in the description on how we can work together. If you're thinking about starting your own business loan agent, so if you want to work as an agent, there's going to be a link in the description, of course, on how we can get in touch with each other, so you can stop becoming a glorified referral partner and actually become a real business loan broker. And if you're interested in getting some funding in order to start, grow, or even expand your current business, there's also going to be a link in the description on how we can go ahead and work together. Pennington Consulting Group is our lending farm. So Pennington Consulting Group, that's how we work directly with business owners. Broker Solutions Academy, we work with people that are interested in starting their business loan agency. So getting back to this, number 3, as I said, marketing will change. You have to be able to truly offer value to today's consumer. That's with business owners and consumers as well. These consumers are just getting sick of it, the way that people they've been taken advantage of. Okay, you have to be able to educate your consumer. I always talk about, as a consultant, your job is to educate the business owner for them to make the best decision for them. Okay, and by doing that, you have to be, which moved on to my fourth prediction. Creative financing is going to explode this year. Creative financing is here to stay forever. Okay, if you don't know about the 3 paths of lending, your ass is grass. What's that statement that they used to say? Your ass is grass.
Psst. Your ass is grass, and I'm gonna mow it.
Leave me alone.
If you're only a one-trick pony, your ass is grass. Okay, you have to offer all the different funding options that are available in the marketplace. If you want to know what I'm talking about when I say all, go to PenningtonConsultingGroup.com. On our first page, you'll be able to see all the different products that we can offer. We basically do everything. You have to be creative. Okay, it's not just, I just do SBA loans. I just do merchant cash advance. I just do equipment financing. You have to do it all. You have to know it all. You have to understand it all. You have to know how to pre-qualify it all. So creative financing is going to be huge. Combining 2 or 3 different types of financing in order to get the client the lowest amount possible to come over the closing. Stuff like that is going to happen. Okay, so anyway, and it's not just saving the amount of money, leveraging so much debt with the borrower, but giving them different options on how they can really, like we always say in Pennington Consulting Group, our goal is to help you reach your goal. So that's basically what we're going to be doing. And with that said, of course, it's going to increase, creative financing. You're going to have to be very creative in what you do. Last thing, technology will be heavily used. Okay, as a broker, you gotta be able to. We're past the if you don't have a CRM, I'm not even talking to you anymore. Okay, we're past just having a basic CRM. We're past using just email. We're past using simple text messages, automation. We're past all of that. These is standard basic shit. That's all like kindergarten shit. You need to have all of that. But the technology that I'm referring to here is. Hold on, guys. Dang it. I'm sorry. This video is longer than I wanted it to be. Okay, we're back. I know a lot of interruptions today. I'm actually going to add a 6th and final predictions. You have to be accessible. Okay, that's going to be huge this year. Okay, you got to be accessible. You got to be able to create different ways where you can make sure that you're staying on top of the different things that are out there. I'm doing this video right now, but I got a couple of loans that I'm closing right now, and I'm not going to let this video, me doing it, miss a few things that I need to get in touch with so I can make sure that I close these loans today. Okay, and actually, funny thing, I'm always talking crap about MCAs, but it's an MCA loan. I'm getting a really good commission on it. It's a client of mine that I've been working with for some time, and this is the only option that they have. So let's recap this thing here. What are the 5 predictions that I want to make about business lending market in 2025? Number 1, it's going to be a separation season. You need to strap your boots down, and if you want to do this for real, you need to do this for real. Okay, link in the description if you want to go ahead and work together on this. The next thing is there's going to be some lower rates this year, so it's going to give some chance for opportunity to do a lot of refis when it comes to real estate. Opportunity to maybe great marketing content as well. There's just going to be some great opportunities when we have lower rates. I'm looking forward to the time where we can have an alternate option other than just MCAs, because term loans right now, the interest rates is almost comparable. The only thing that makes a difference is as far as the payback structure, weekly, daily, or monthly. Some people like that fixed monthly structure still. Number 3, you got to be able to tighten up your marketing, man. You got to tighten up your marketing. Okay, you need to be able to tighten up your marketing. You need to be able to start creating content. Whichever way you want to do, you got to start creating content and create content now. I'm honestly pissed off that I started this YouTube thing so late, because and I appreciate y'all for the growth that I've had so far, but I would have been way farther than where I am right now. And I'm not trying to sound like a hater, but sometimes I watch other YouTube channels. I'm like, God damn, really? People watching that shit? He got 1 million subscribers? So anyway, I'm not trying to be a hater. I know I'm on my way there. Okay, like and subscribe. Okay, please don't unsubscribe. Okay, I need you. Clearly.
Please, no.
Anyway, creative financing will explode. So 3 paths of lending. My way of trying to assist you when it comes to you getting your shit together as it pertains to that one prediction is offering my book for free. 3 paths of lending, absolutely for free. If you don't want to work together, if you want to be a hater and not sign up for the course, just at least read the book. Okay, give me your sister's email address if you don't want me to know who you are. Get the book, read it. Okay, at least know what the hell you're talking about. Next thing is technology will be heavily used. As it pertains to even processing, you got to be able to process efficiently and fast, okay? Because, god damn, okay, it's getting to that point, especially with the increase of so many different business loan brokers that are jumping into the industry. We're almost fighting over leads, but there's more than enough business out there, and there will be more than enough business out there that companies that actually stay consistent with providing value and showing results to their client base. So you need to be able to process applications much faster. You need to be able to pre-qualify people much faster. We offer the tools you need in order to make sure that this happens. And then lastly, you need to be very accessible. That's our little bonus 6th part there. Anyway, I appreciate it. Like always, okay, you guys have always been awesome. I'm looking forward to our growth this year, 2025. I'm looking forward to my growth this year in 2025. But anyway, that's the video for today, of course. Appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Anyway, if you stay with me through the end, I appreciate you. I really do. Please go ahead and give me a like to the video, subscribe to the channel, and I guess I should go ahead and pay some bills. Let you know what this video is brought to you by our sponsor, Broker Solutions Academy. There's going to be a link in the description. We work with people that are interested in becoming a business loan broker. We have a very comprehensive business loan broker course, and we're going to be teaching you everything you need to know about how to become a business loan broker. Our mission statement is we help business loan brokers understand and simplify the various funding solutions that are available in the marketplace so you can properly serve your clients, stop the endless confusion and self-defeating pointless rat race they're currently in, and grow their business while maximizing profits by teaching them how to become a real business loan broker, not just a referral partner. This video is also brought to you by Pennington Consulting Group, and that's where we work directly with entrepreneurs and also business owners to help them get funded. So if you're looking to start, grow, or even expand your current business, Pennington Consulting Group, there's going to be a link in the description where you can go ahead and schedule a time. And like we always say at Pennington Consulting Group, our goal is to help you reach your goal. Again, thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next video.